he's going to come talk to you a little bit. So I'm going to invite him to come down and we'll go from there. So come on down, Leon.
All right. Need everybody up. Get up on your feet. Everybody stand up. Stand up quick. Quick. All right, I need you to take your hands like this. Okay, is everybody's hands like this?
If you need to spread out, you can out to the aisle.
Okay, now put them like this. Now take them apart, back together. Now do that real fast 5 times. Oh, thank you very much. Sit down. You're too kind. All right. Superman was supposed to be here this evening, but unfortunately he had a disaster he had to take care of on Neptune, so he sent me a text message on my superphone, and he asked me if I would come and talk to you all, and I said I would. Let me make sure that I'm in the right place, though. What planet is this? Does anybody know?
Mother
Earth. Okay, so you all are Earthlings. Is that correct? Yes. All right. What country is this? Yes. West Virginia. Okay. So, all right. So we're in West Virginia. Okay. Very good. So this is the United States. Well, Superman fights for truth, justice, and the American way. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to need 2 volunteers. Okay. How about you in the green and you in the yes, Iron Man? Come on up here. Come on. Oh, sorry. I didn't give you a chance to raise your hand. Okay, you can stand right here and face that way for me. Thank you very much. Okay. Matter of fact, trade places, because I want to talk to the young man first. Here. Okay. Yes. What's your name, sir? Cody. Okay. You live here in West Virginia? Okay. Very good. Very good. So this is Cody. He lives here in West Virginia. Do you go to school? What school do you go to? High school? Do you go to Wahama? Okay. Are you going to the 7th grade? So you haven't been there yet, right? Okay. All right. Well, Cody looks like a fine young man, so I'm going to be asking him a few questions. And but by the way, I do have superpowers. Okay, just like Superman. So we'll see here in a minute. Okay. So Cody, right? Okay. You said you're getting ready to go to Wahama, right? Do you have a girlfriend? No? What's her name? Oh, you don't have a girlfriend? Okay. All right. Well, do you work anywhere? Huh! Oh, he is in great danger. His shoes are way too loose. This looks like a job for Superman! Hold still, young man. I will save your life. Don't move. Okay? Have a seat. Have a seat. Let me see. Oh, yes. My super tape saved your life. Yeah. All right. Here, let's see your other foot. Stop struggling. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Are you okay? Are you fine? Okay. He's been through a lot. He's been through a traumatic event, so I'm going to go ahead and have him sit back down. Okay? And you can have a seat there. And I'm going to talk to this young lady right here. Okay? What's your name? McKinley? Okay. What's your last name? Bumgarner? Okay. That's an unusual name, isn't it? Bumgarner? Are you proud of that name? Yeah? Okay. All right. All right. Do you go to school? Where do you go to school at? Hartford. Okay. Do you go here to church? Okay. Who's the pastor here? Okay. Do you like him? Okay. Well, I'm also a reporter, and I like to dig up dirt on people. Okay. So I want you to tell me one thing that you don't like about the pastor. Oh! She is in danger. Her nose is way too runny. Hold on, young lady. I will save your life. Hold still. This is super toilet paper. Hold still. Oh, it's going everywhere. Oh, it's horrible. Smell it. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is blow. Blow like the wind. Blow. Okay, good. Alright. Alright. Are you better? Okay. You can sit down. Thank you very much. There you go. Okay. Oh, I forgot to take my glasses off. So excited. Okay. Alright. Well, as you can tell, I'm not the real Superman. But Superman is a superhero, right? Right? He has superpowers, right? But Superman is on TV and movies, right? And when I was younger, when I was your age, I had a lot of heroes. I was probably about, I was in grade school, maybe starting high school, and I liked to play baseball. So one of my heroes was a baseball player. And he was really fast. And I liked to be like him. But as I grew up, I found out that he was just a man, and he did some bad things, so he stopped being one of my heroes. And as I grew up, I realized that my heroes changed, and they weren't people who were on movies or television or sports figures. They were people that I knew in my everyday life. Like my dad. My dad is someone who was my hero. I wanted to be just like him when I grew up. And my grandpa. Both my grandpas, I wanted to be just like them. Okay? But then when I got a little older, I met somebody else. Okay? And superheroes are pretty tough, right? They're bulletproof and stuff like that. Yeah, like the Hulk. Right. But Iron Man, right? That's another one. Very good. Yeah. But this man that I met, he paid the ultimate sacrifice for me. He died for me. And that man's name, does anybody know who he is? Jesus. That's right. That's exactly right. Jesus became my hero. He died for me. He became my Lord and Savior. And I wanted to be just like him whenever I finally grow up. Okay. So hopefully he will be your hero too one day. I know several of you came up here last night when the preacher gave the invitation. That was very good. I'm proud of you. So that is about all that Superman, well, actually I'm Super Duper Man. Okay. Leon, apparently Leon's my new name. So, all right. So that's all I got. Okay. So I'm going to get out of here.
Everybody give Leon a hand. You guys have a good time tonight? All right. Before we go, I want to share with you a little bit, just a minute here. I want to share with you like I did last night. Everybody needs a hero. And there's really only one real hero. God. His name is Jesus. And you know, how he becomes our hero is by the simple fact is that we admit to him that we've done things that we shouldn't do. We've all done them. Our parents have done them, we've done them, everybody's done them. But if we admit that to him and we invite him to live in our heart, he willingly comes in. No questions asked. You know, a lot of times we feel like we've got to live up to a certain potential, but we really don't. It's about what Christ did on the cross of Calvary. So I know many of you, received Christ last night, and I want to give you those the opportunity who didn't last night, and maybe wasn't here tonight. I'm going to pray a prayer. And if you didn't come up here last night, but you want to pray this prayer tonight, you can pray it. And then if you want to come up here, because it's important that we tell people what we've done, that we've invited Christ in our life. It's what we ask our adults, our parents to do, our grandparents to do. But it's important that we do that. So as we go tonight, let's go to the Lord in prayer right now. Okay?